Hello everyone, welcome to Chapter 10, Lesson 7. So this is a blueberry muffin recipe, calls for 1/2 a cup of blueberries. Oh, we're multiplying mixed numbers, by the way. A blueberry pie recipe calls for 3.5 times more blueberries. How many cups of blueberries are needed to make the pie? So you look at the model. So we have 3.5 times 1/2. So so we kind of have to know what the model is. 1 whole square represents 1. So this here represents 1. That square represents 1. This square represents 1. And this square represents 1. So each square represents a quarter. So if we just need to highlight half of it, that's half here. If we really want to highlight 3.5 of it, that's going to be all of this. So if you notice, what's highlighted twice is that little section, the green section, because I highlighted the green half area, then I highlighted 3.5. So how much should I shade? That's 1 3/4. So 1 number of shaded sections. So as an improper fraction, I have 7/4. So that's 1 3/4. Now, I know that didn't make any sense. So I'm going to teach you guys the other method of changing mixed numbers to fractions. So we have 3.5 times 1/2. So to change a mixed number to a fraction, you multiply the denominator with the whole number. Or let's see what they call it. Okay, I looked at the key concept. They didn't really specify on how to do it. So you might want to write this down somewhere. Multiply denominator with whole number. And then you add numerator. And then the denominator is the same. So we're going to do step 1. Multiply the denominator with the whole number. So here I have, looking at my mixed number, I have 3 times 2. That's step 1. Step 2 is add the numerator. So my numerator is 1. 6 plus 1. Step 3, my denominator is the same. So 7 is my new numerator, and my denominator is the same. So 3 1/2 is the same as 7/2. And I can prove it. We can do the other method. 7 divided by 2. 2 goes into 7 3 times. And then we get remainder 1. So that's 3 1/2. So 3 is my whole number. Numerator is 1. And my denominator is 2. So we're going to be doing more of that in example 2. So I'm going to do my mixed number into improper fractions. So 1.5. What I like doing, this is kind of, doesn't really give us enough space. I like writing like a little multiplication symbol here. Then I do an addition symbol. Just remember step 1, you start from the bottom. You know that song, started from the bottom? No. So 2 times 1 is 2, plus 1 is 3. So I have 3, and my denominator stays the same. 4 times 3 is 12, plus 3 is 15. 12 plus 3 is 15, and my denominator stays the same. So now, both my mixed numbers are improper fractions. So 3 times 15 equals 45. 2 times 4 equals 8. Now I have to change this. To simplify, I have to change it back to a mixed number. So 45 divided by 8. 8 goes into 45 5 times. And remainder 5. So 5 and 5/8. So multiplying my yellow, my numerator is my remainder, and my denominator is my divisor. So 1.5 times 3 3/4 is 5 and 5/8. And I cannot draw an 8. So go ahead and try the guided practice. So I'm going to do this with you. So they changed 4 and 1/5. 5 times 4 is 20, plus 1 is 21. So we have 21/5 times 1/2. So 21 divided by 10, I'm going to have 2, the remainder 1. I would get in the process of trying to solve this mentally, because doing it out a bunch of times does get old. So we have 2, remainder 1, and my 1 didn't write, so I'll fix that right now. There we go. And that's the end of the lesson, so thank you for watching.